Hello and welcome back. I've been doing a little bit of stuff around and just here and there. I got the walls and the roof added on the Minuteman building in my new house. Basically, let's see, no new messages. Let's get that. I have no more of those. Okay. Today we're gonna do two things, or I want to do two things. The first thing is we're gonna go talk to Nick, and we're gonna tell Nick what we found out. And the second thing, well, actually, it's gonna be the first thing we do, but it's the second thing in my mind. We saw that UFO crash, and we know that's what it was because we saw it when it flew over. So we're gonna go check that out. Only changes I've made right now is Piper has a new weapon. And I was able, I went around doing some minor quests and stuff, trying to make some money, and I wound up spending more money than I made. But it got me a level, and I was able to convert these to fusion cells. So I'm carrying the atomizer and the disintegrator with me just to try them out. I was able to make some fusion cells up. I got 320 fusion cells. So we're gonna give those a shot. Now, Piper, I was able to trade. One of the traders on the trade desk in there had this. It's a companion only. This is for Piper. I have some for Nick, and I think I have one for Preston. And I had the materials to trade out to get her this weapon. Now, it's a deliverer kind of weapon. It's a deliverer pistol. But it deals plus 25 damage against humanoids. It does 50 damage, and that's it. I cannot do anything to it. I cannot upgrade it or anything. It is specifically made for her, and she's the only one that can use it. So, you know, since Piper is the love interest in this one, I went ahead and I got her a pistol. What girl doesn't want her girl to buy her a pistol? So anyway, she's still got the assault rifle in case she needs to swap out. But we're gonna let her try it out and see what she thinks. And that's about it. I spent more money than I made, and I'm depressed about that. I did get the walls and the roof on the second story there, and I'm gonna start moving things in eventually and get some of these workstations off the ground and all that crap. But for right now, the first place we're gonna go is Oberlin Station. So, following procedure, we're gonna do a quick save, and then we're going to travel to Oberlin. And see if we can track down this craft that crashed. Now, one thing about the alien rifle, the alien sniper rifle, it does less damage than my 50 cal. It does 72 damage where my 50 cal does 90. So we'll have to see what I think about it. Okay, so we're here at Oberlin. And again, it's just the two of them here. They still okay? Yeah, they had 12 food, 3 water, 2 people, 3 beds. No complaints. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did forget to tell you yesterday while I was running around trying to make money, County Crossing got attacked, so I had to go defend County Crossing. Oh, wow. Ah, that is definitely fire. I would say that's a UFO, just like the one it looks like that whenever we went to check on the cows. And blood trail. Blood trail. Interesting. That's a lot of blood. On my other game I've been doing mod testing and stuff on, I've been complaining about Codsworth and dog meat just completely screwing up my stealth. Piper can screw up your stealth, but only because she gets really loudmouth and jumps up into the fight. But when you check her statistics, she actually has 50% to stealth. So she is actually a decent stealth companion. Deacon is also a decent stealth companion if he would shut his mouth and not run ahead into the firefight. But I was checking up on that because I was like, you know, it always seems like they're screwing up my stealth. Okay. So let's go see what we're going to be looking at in here. A dead alien, that's what we're looking at. I will take all your bones. And your glowing fungus. And your brain fungus. Oh, he only had 29 rounds, but yeah, I don't like this design. And it makes me wonder, that design is different than the one that I have. So, is it two different alien species or alien clans or something? Strange, huh? They both look the same to me, but it looked like the same kind of ship, the same kind of suits, the same kind of aliens. I don't know, maybe just... And I know it's a mod that gives me the extra weapons. I'm just trying to throw a backstory into it. Okay. So we solved that mystery. Let's get back to the car and let's go find Nick. Because we need to turn in the next part of that quest, and we have to do the memory den then. And that is a long, boring quest line that I'm going to run through because I don't care about Kellogg's life. So first off, we'll go to Diamond City. And I finally remember the car. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I have not been awake that long. I've been awake about an hour. But I want to get this progressed to the end of chapter 1. I want to get this done to a conclusion so I can take a break from it. I like the character, but the characters always lack direction to me. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I mean, like I said, I like the character, but there's just... I'm missing something. I'm missing something with this character. I don't know what it is. But I like to build backstories and I like to role play my characters. And Fallout 4 generally doesn't really let you role play a lot, because it gives you preordained backgrounds. And I know that Fallout 3 did the same thing, and Fallout New Vegas did the same thing. You know, you were a courier, or you were, you know, Vault 101 dweller, you know, but yeah, it's like Nora was a lawyer. I want her to do something else. I give her a different background, or, you know, it would start me up. You can give them different backgrounds. But with this character, it's like, you know, she didn't join the Brotherhood. Honestly, I'm probably going to join the Brotherhood in the next few episodes. I'm not going to find the railroad until I need to get the chip decoded. And to be honest, she's probably either going to go Institute or Minuteman. If I go Minuteman, I don't have to kill the other factions, only the Institute. So, and also, I've never done a Minuteman Let's Play on my YouTube channel. I have done Institute Let's Plays. Yeah, we hope, huh? Although I think Piper's a synth, but yeah. As much as that girl teleports. This way, Piper. Piper? See what I'm saying? See? Hey. Piper.
Nick.
Where's your son? What happened?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocol kept those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
And like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh.
You were there, Piper.
Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grit.
Uh-huh. Actually,
Cybernetics, huh?
Whether we're writing this...
I have to go to the memory.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Yeah, you were right there with me, Synth. Oh yeah, while I'm here.
Miss Perkins.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
I didn't know I signed up, but okay.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth, Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when we meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast, a small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Okay.
Valentine live in the city. He saves one or two people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
Not all synths are bad? Okay, rude ass.
Read that interview you gave. Thing you said at the end about having hope. Good on you.
Hey, nice. That's the first time I've heard that. Okay, now it's funny, I've got a car. Nick's gonna beat me there. I don't know. It takes an hour to get through this load screen, so that could be why. Sometime today. Maybe. There we go. Finally. Okay. Looks like it took him a while to load too. All right. That's my dog walking around. You can probably hear, so sorry about that, but nothing I can really do. Okay, let's head to Good Neighbor. At least we can take the car pretty much everywhere we're going today. And this is just basically a bunch of travel and dialogue. There's not going to be a lot of action here. But while we're downtown, I was thinking about opening up a few spots, looking around. I've got a couple of quests that I want to check out. And we'll see what we can actually do. Right now I just want to get through the slog of this quest, and after this it'll speed up a little bit, because then we have to go to the glowing sea and so forth, etc. Yeah, I think about 40% of this video is load screens. Oh yeah. All right. And the car actually gets us really close to Good Neighbor. Make sure that's not Nick in trouble there.
You can't hide forever.
Well, we almost killed him. Oh, he can shoot me, but I can't shoot him? Well, it doesn't look like Nick was in trouble. I don't know how many times I gotta clear these super mutants out.
Got it.
That's a legendary. Oh, and there's rust devils there too.
me know. Now where'd they get to?
Piper.
Sure, take a peek.
Okay. Pistol's nice. She has it. But yeah, we're gonna. Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can't do goo piles. But yeah, we're gonna put the rifle back on her for now. All right. Well, there's rust devils around here somewhere, but I'm not gonna worry about them right now. I was just trying to make sure Nick was all right. Okay.
Get stoned or stabbed?
I haven't figured out yet why, if my back is turned like this, I can't hear what she's saying and I have to turn around. I think it's something to do with how my speakers are set up, but hey,
Excuse me.
What's up?
how you doing? We'll meet him soon. Kinda. If the Brotherhood dropped in on your ass, you
We come in peace, malarkey.
they actually do come in peace, but their piece is just different than our piece.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
If you come here before this quest, she'll tell you that they're not taking any new clients. If you have a high charisma, you can convince her though, and it gives you your memory, your last memory of the vault and stuff. So it's interesting, but
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Lori, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
There's a mod that makes him look a lot better.
Like old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
I may try that out.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we used to? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
All right, here we go. I haven't been talking much while they're talking, but honestly, if you haven't seen this in 6 years, then oops, because I'm gonna run through this. I'll explain parts of it, but we're not gonna sit there for all the dialogue and everything.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
All right, and here we go, building memories.
This is the most intact memory we can find.
This is Kellogg as a kid. He's got the gun. His dad's an asshole. And his mom is trying to take care of him. That's about it.
Mrs. Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another.
All right. Kellogg, his girlfriend and or wife, not sure which,
Try that one.
and Kellogg's kid, which strangely enough looks a lot like Sean.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next.
And Kellogg is a thug. And here he paid the price. They killed his wife and kid.
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg? You thought
And this is Kellogg when he had hair.
and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
And he goes in guns blazing. I would too, but I would hope I wouldn't be an asshole like him. This entire memory sequencer is to set Kellogg up as a victim. And now this is where he's starting his mercenary work, his assassination for hire. These two hire him to kill somebody.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
This one's actually a pretty good scene, but it's where Kellogg meets up with the Institute.
So, you're with the Institute. wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these.
And that's how he gets to work with the Institute.
We're running out of material. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Yep. And we're going straight through this one. We all know what that is.
Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Yeah, you can hear the radio. Piper's really done it this time. So this is right before she was outside the gate. How you doing?
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
And that is the memory. Now, the very first time you do it, it's super cool, and it let you go back and see all about Kellogg. After about the 1000th time, though, it's not that cool anymore.
I don't know what kind of side effects this procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't...
That's why he's there.
That must be it. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to...
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D.
It would have been hilarious if she would have said D-E-D.
And good luck. By the way, I unplugged...
Yep. All right. And I'm not going to rob her room blind of stuff, even though there's plenty in here and she doesn't really care. But...
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Okay. No, that's pretty much it. Now we have to figure out how we're going to go into the glowing sea. Normally I go in power armor, but this is not a power armor character. So I don't even think I have a full suit of power armor. With all the pieces and parts that I have, I don't think I even have a full suit. So that's not really going to be an option.
Head over to the Nakano residence when you can. Find out what their case is about.
Don't worry, Nick, we will. You're just now having this conversation, Hancock? That's another companion that I've never had is Hancock. I think I've done the dig quest one time, and I wound up killing his bodyguard, and he was really pissed off about it, but I just did some quests for him or something. I can't really remember. I don't think I've ever had McCready, and I've never had a Hancock. I had Strong twice. I don't really care for Strong. Who else? I've used Ada before. Ada's kind of cool. But, I mean, mostly my companions are Codsworth, Kate, Piper, and Dogmeat. Those are the ones that I generally run around with. And Deacon. I love Deacon. I don't like the railroad, though. Okay. More load screens. Okay. I hadn't really ever noticed those posters. Okay. Before we go anywhere, now I know we've got the Glowing Sea quest. That's Brotherhood, that's Vault-Tec. I'm not going to worry about Vault-Tec right now, although it would give me some better stuff for settlements and things. I'm still not going to go to General Atomics. That's the one that Nick just mentioned. I'm not going to do that yet. I could have done that while I was in Good Neighbor. I'm not going to go back and do it right now. I'm not going to do that one. This is Power Armor. It's a long quest, but there are 2 full sets of Power Armor, or used to be before Horizon. I don't know about what it would be with Horizon. We're going to check that out. So that is going to be Hubris Comics. But we have to go find the delivery, which is in Lexington. It's on a truck behind Super Duper Mart. So what's the closest I can get there in the car? Looks like probably Grey Garden. Okay. We're gonna go to Grey Garden. What? That sounded like a synth. Which could be a combat stalker, I don't know. Alright, well, let's go to Grey Garden. I don't have time to hunt down the stalker. Now, if these are full sets of Power Armor, we can use them to get through the Glowing Sea. Like I said, it's a pretty long quest. But it's a good quest. It is a good quest. Now, we'll probably be able to get to Hubris in the quest on this video, and then the next video we'll go in and we'll get the armor and we'll do the quest line, and then we'll see what we have after that. Okay. So everything looks to be growing pretty good here. And there is plenty of supply for them. They're robots, though. They don't need that. But that's what they are, at least producing some. Really? Oh, we got respawns at Corvega. So we'll have to go around that. I was going to just cut through and go through Lexington. But yeah, there's respawns, definitely. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to do enough damage. But you have very limited You have very limited ammo with the alien cartridges. Oh, hello, you two. I'm a sniper and I have a 63% chance. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it fires very slowly. Oh, sure, the tree was in the way. Oh, this is gonna piss me off. I can already see it. And your little piece of shit laser weapons are gonna hit me? Yeah, see? It's clipping on the tree. There we go, finally. Bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit. There you are. Now he's dead. Look at that. One shot and he's dead. But it's amazing that... I mean, I have a sniper rifle. And you got a 44 pistol revolver shooting me? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, you bitch. One second. Knock it off. Dog's over there scratching. He likes to do that at the most inopportune times. Well, I've inadvertently killed a few from the top, so yeah. I never really should have took that first shot, but I wanted to see how the alien rifle would do. I'm not impressed with it. I am not impressed with it at all. My 50 cal did way better than that with 2 shots. Let's just get a medicated bandage going. I'm gonna try to stay out of the fight. And it's so ridiculous. They were up there with improvised laser pistols and 44 revolvers, and they were pegging me. But I couldn't hit them with a freaking alien blaster sniper rifle, whatever. What also irritates me about those raiders, they can shoot you through the grates and through the railing, but you can't shoot them through the grates and through the railing. So yeah, that's not very well thought out either. Okay, so we're going to be coming up on, I think it's right around that corner. Should be right there. And then, you know, I mean, I have a sniper. She is actually a sniper, and her aim was horrible on those raiders. All right, we got delivery location, studio key, and 8 boxes. All right. Now, let's look at, okay, delivery locations. Let's go ahead and look at that. One second. Okay. That gave you a minute to read this. So now let's look again. There is Hub 360 and Hubris. I think, yeah, there's Hubris right there. Boylston Club. I think Good Neighbor is going to be as close as we can get to Hubris. Anyway, yeah, I think Good Neighbor is where we're going to need to go on this one. So let's get back to Grey Garden. And I'll get my bearings here real quick because we're in Lexington at the moment, which, by the way, I need to come back to Lexington and clear it out and loot it completely. I also don't think that I have gotten Starlight yet either. I just saw movement. I knew I saw movement. But that's not the direction I saw movement. This was a combat stalker. I saw a toolbox up here under this pylon that is floating in the air. Gravity defying. Oh, a flash grenade and a tool. All right, can't salvage that, but all right, let's head out of here. Yeah, the alien pistol and the rifle are very underwhelming. This 50 cal just put it to shame. I like it because it's semi-automatic. and this is bolt action, and I like semi-automatics over bolt action. But yeah, it's not there's another one. Oh, there he is. We got a little bit of leather there. You can get leather off the bigger animals, I'm seeing. Caution flag, huh? Alright. I think that's a ghoul I already killed, yeah? But there's a lot of radiation there. I'm not going to get any closer than that. Let me see if I looted him or not, though. Nope. There's Jalbert's, and then Grey Garden is right down the hill. I am not seeing what's putting us in caution, though. Okay. Let's see what you got, buddy. You have carrots, mute fruit, and potatoes. I'll take them all. I'll take your flamer fuel. I'll take the fuse. See what we have to trade. Because I don't really have. And see, that mod that I downloaded gives all merchants 500 gold, but look. So, I mean, there's something definitely up because they don't always get 500 gold. It kind of bugs me a bit. Let's see, you can have that. You can have that. Just try to get a little bit of money out of him. I've got a few of those, so you know what, that's good. Give me your 14 cap, son. All right, it is getting dark. proverbial save here. We're going to go to Sanctuary first. Get a night's sleep. I'm going to end the video. And I'm going to immediately pick it back up. And we'll start at Sanctuary and we'll head out to Hubris Comics. Like I said, most of this video is going to be load screens and the memory den, but hey. I don't know why I can see trees through the background over there. There's a wall in there, but yeah. Which salesman do we have here? Lucas? I've already sold most of the armor and weapons that I have. Just trying to make frickin' money. Seriously, guy? Really? Okay, let's dump off everything now. I'm probably gonna dump off the alien rifle. Let's see, I want to pick up, I have 7 of these. I'm going to take those with me. That gives us 15 for now. We got an aster out of that. That's not bad. That's actually a Far Harbor flower, but Integrated Commonwealth puts them over here too, so that helps us out. All right. And we have 1 dirty water. Okay. I was starting to carry mines with me. But I'm gonna look at that a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna put the alien rifle in personal storage. I was not impressed with it. I'm gonna keep the 50 cal for now, and I'm gonna keep the pistol though. The pistol is okay, and we're gonna throw the alien blaster in there. All right, and that's going to do it for this one. I will catch you guys on the next one, and we're going to head on to Hubris Comics. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.